Good morning, I'm Urban Scruggs, and this is what's left of Medusa. My favorite part of every grow is dissecting the roots to see how they did. So, without further ado, let's see what's inside of this pot. All right. Now, I expect a pretty massive root system. My projected yield off of wet weight is going to be over a pound, I think. We'll see that for sure. But this is Medusa's root system. So, starting at the very bottom. Oh my God. Can't wait to show that. Okay, starting at the very bottom, we have our perlite layer. With the oxygenation, we do have some root population in the perlite layer at the bottom. Coming up from that, we have our typical root mass that grows around. Now you'll notice this isn't nearly as thick and evolved. Look at those roots. Oh my God, this plant was doing good. But yeah, this one's not quite as matted as the Medusa, or not Medusa, but Wednesday was. However, the part that I'm excited to show you is what is inside this pot. So I got to disassemble it here to get it open. There. Inside the pot, we have these massive, look at the size of those feeders, going down into a DWC style root ball inside of my air planter. So my thoughts worked. The the coconut core mat that I put at the top to keep the roots able to go through here worked. And as you can see, this is what was living inside of this planter, inside of here. So what this allowed was the roots to be able to come down and to go in and out of these holes, primarily through here, and form a DWC type layer. Now, with the DWC type layer, I really do not expect to see much roots up in this upper area, but we're going to go ahead and dissect that and see what's up there. Generally, when these plants get to that DWC, they lose interest in having fine feeders at the top. But this one still has some, but not nearly as much as a simple sip. Once you add that oxygenation at the bottom, it completely gives up on trying to get oxygen in this top part. That makes me wonder if, for economy, that we could maybe eliminate the fabric pot at the top altogether. But here's the part that I've been really wanting to see. So this is my trunk. There's my roots. Get this air line out of here. You can see how big around that trunk was, how big the main feeders were. All of these look nice, two big turnip looking sons of guns. Those, one went to the outside and was feeding from the perimeter. The other one went down through the center of the air pot and was feeding DWC, as well as these others. So all these roots were primarily getting their nutrition from this at the bottom in my DWC section. Anyways, I think I've rattled long enough. I'm excited. This was a very successful grow. Like I said, probably over 16 ounces. Math says closer to 20, but I don't want to say for sure until we get it weighed out. But this is the type of root structure that a 1 pound plant needs. And to get that in a 3 gallon fabric pot or even just a regular 5 gallon fabric pot might be rough. So, anyways, I love you guys. I hope you grow pounds, and I'll see you tomorrow.